tell me.
Spirit delayed my flight. Me and TJ had a show in Miami. Go to tonight.
Hey man, shit crazy, yo.
Later they was posting this nigga candlelight.
Shit really crazy, bro.
Record the fight. What you got put on the weed? That nigga only said 5. Took a petty ass loss, boy. I can't believe you cried. The ops in this party then.
Everybody died.
Bitch saw me on the traffic like
that's really Kasher Quon.
Stolen credit cards, but they let me out on.
Man, I'm here to talk about it for real, yo. Yeah, I'm just here to talk about it, man. Hey, I'm just gonna put my two. I'm just put my opinion. Don't even. This is my opinion. .com. People looking at me and shit. I'm in the parking lot of Publix. Instacart niggas, how you know? Yeah, out of style.
I can tell that you down. You just that old car, cause that bitch too loud. Your bitch was on her period. I told her put her head down. I'm off a phone high tech. I'm about to go to bed now. Told your bitch to come over. Bitch, come over now. Treat your bitch like a dog. Tell her roll over now. Piss on the casket in the ground. You in a Victoria crown. Vaseline on my face. They keep telling me it's down. I just went to Walmart and I told that bitch down. I saw you in there too, but you
Alright, man. Let me get into it. Y'all already know. Motherfucking Teejayx6 Kasher Quon. I've been fucking with them niggas since day one. So this shit fucking crazy. Well, not even since day one. I can't even cap, boy. I hopped on them niggas when them niggas dropped that name duo. I hop on them niggas at the same time. And then, you know, the nigga Teejayx6 took off because he started actually rapping about how to scam. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga took off, did his thing, whatever, boom, 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 blew up. I guess got the deal. I don't know. You know, on the American Greed, he said he scammed for the deal or whatever. He be talking about the scamming and shit. You know, he say, I know for a fact that nigga be scamming. I ain't gonna tell y'all how, but, well, damn, I can't say that because I don't want to be snitching. But he say he be scamming, so I don't know. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, that's some snitch shit. You know for a fact. Well, he basically snitching. That's what they be in the comments saying. But anyways, yeah, we gonna get into it, man. So, you know, TJ doing his thing. Kasher Quon, he been doing his thing. That nigga be dropping that goated shit. You know what I'm saying? That goated, all that shit. TJ, scam method, swipe lessons. You know what I'm saying? They doing thing. I thought they was cool because they always be, like, them boys was tight. They did the dynamic duo 1, then they did the 2. They was holding the pickle and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, them boys cool. Now they fell out. So what I'm trying to figure out is, now I ain't trying to figure out because I already know what's really going on. I'm going to tell y'all what happened, though. I'm hiding, you know, a little smoke. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened, though. Apparently, Kasher Quon did an interview with Say Cheese. Shout out Say Cheese. Sean Cotton, the best interviewer ever. So, nigga did his interview with Say Cheese pretty much explaining his side of the situation. Like, alright, like, yo, this nigga TJ got on, did his thing, promised me 50K. He got $1 million, promised me 50K. They ain't nothing after 50K. Well, he ain't never bust down. We supposed to be boys and all this shit. We blew up together and all we grinded together. He ain't never bust down. He ain't never showed no love. On top of not busting down, he ain't never, like, support a nigga, like help a nigga get to that level he was on. That's pretty much what he was saying. And I can understand that. And I understand what he's saying and I feel it, but let's just be honest. We gonna call a spade a spade. Even though it's some truth in everything, he has some truth behind all this shit. That nigga Kasher Quon don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's why he doing that little story about this shit at 30K. You know, that nigga was just like, that nigga like, bro, I'm finna start back dropping. Like, bro, he like, bro, like, that ain't no beef. Like, that ain't no real beef. That's not no niggas finna fight. Them just like, yo, them niggas might get cool and do some songs with each other and be like, bro, but what they is gonna do, though, they gonna troll y'all because them niggas some scammers. So they gonna scam the fans with a fake beef. Like, that's the type of shit they be on. They be like, hey, shit, they gonna scam y'all. So y'all gonna fall for it. Because, you know, Instagram, y'all think internet, everything. So, but I'm just pretty much, I'm here to say, I don't think that shit, I don't even think he care about that shit. You gotta think about it. If he really been DMing that nigga Sean Cott, and nigga like, oh, okay, boom, boom, boom. That nigga trying to get a free interview, bro. This nigga just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Like, that nigga's, and it's working, because he dropped this shit right after. So, and it's working, it's doing numbers, and his page doing numbers. And I fuck with Kasher Quon music, for real. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with that nigga Kasher Quon, because he remind me of myself with this music shit. Like, certain niggas, like he say, certain niggas might blow past you, but you don't never do. You just stay humble and you just keep dropping music, bro. And you don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You stay in your lane and you get your money from your music, and that's all that shit about. You don't worry about none of that shit. And I fuck with Kasher Quon grind, because that nigga really, like, I hopped on him. Like, even though niggas would be like, oh, you hopped on, I hopped on him late. Like, honestly, even though he ain't even hit his prime yet. Like, that's the shit. The nigga been doing the shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm like, bro. But that's pretty much what this Kasher Quon TJ beef. That shit ain't real. That shit is not real. Do not believe that shit. That nigga Kasher Quon, right after the interview dropped, probably DM TJ was like, bro, come on, bro. Let's play the role, bro. Let's get this clout. Then we dissed each other a couple times on Instagram. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna work. And shit gonna work because y'all talking about it.